St. Theresa's College, Cebu, a Filipino Catholic institution of learning, forms leaders for creatively transforming world. Life in abundance, God's dream. Imbued with the values of Jesus and his disciples, Blessed Mother Mary, Saint Teresa of Avila, and Mother Marie Louise de Maistre, and in partnership with families and the community, St. Theresa's College commits to provide a transformative education, where excellence in virtue, science, and the arts develops persons for creative leadership, in view of nation building towards a transformed and integral world community.
Who's got trouble?
We got trouble!
How much trouble?
Too much trouble!
Oh, you brute! Brute!
Uh-oh, the boys! Hello, boys! Trick-or-treat! Ah, for you, and you, and you! Check you at your dog!
Ihanap po, sige, tanaw cartoons niya, magagara-garaon, yung usahay, magbad nila dito, musunod anahang kuan ni Tom and Jerry og ni Mr. Bean.
Children are the image of the new generation. The future of our motherland lies in their hands, for they are the leaders of tomorrow. It is our dream that a new generation will contribute to the betterment of our country. Children are the future of our tomorrow. We can teach them to become good stewards of the environment. Children can easily adopt what they see and hear in the environment they are in. An example of that is the violence in cartoon shows in television. Some children have grown to become violent nowadays because of the impact of the influences that surround them. There are many reasons and factors that explain why children are learning to be violent. One of the reasons is cartoon shows that present acts of violence.
Tonight, they showed what? The hit Fox show Family Guy pushing the domestic violence message to the very limit, putting a damper on all the laughs while really stunning viewers and sparking some major outrage today.
I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. See, this is why Jeff corrects me all the time.
Corrects you? Brenda, he's not correcting you, he's beating you.
Well, I can see why you'd think that because of the punches and all, but it's just that Jeff's been so angry about immigrants.
What?
It'll be better when he gets back to work. Our relationship is just complicated, that's all.
What are ghosts made of?
Same stuff as boogers.
Ah!
You knew that ghost sword wouldn't hurt me, right?
Oh, you show that wall! I'll break it!
The selected cartoon shows that show violence are Adventure Time, World of Gumball, Ben 10, Johnny Test, Tom and Jerry, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Family Guy, SpongeBob, Phineas and Ferb, Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, Augie and the Cockroaches, Kids Next Door, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Bakugan, Teen Titans, Generator X, Fanboy, Chowder, Looney Tunes, and The Simpsons. All of these cartoon shows are from the international channel on television like Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Animax. Of all the cartoon shows mentioned, the least number of child viewers is Samurai Jack. However, the most number of viewers is Adventure Time. Adventure Time, originally titled as Adventure Time with Finn and Jake, is an American animated television series created by Pendleton Ward for Cartoon Network. The series follows the adventures of Finn, a 14-year-old human boy, and his best friend Jake, a dog with magical powers to change shape and grow and shrink at will. Finn and Jake live in the post-apocalyptic land of Ooo. Ward describes Finn as a fiery little kid with strong morals, while Jake is based on Bill Murray's character, Tripper Harrison from Meatballs. The series is based on a short produced for Frederator's Nicktoons Network animation series Random Cartoons. After the short became a viral hit on the internet, Cartoon Network picked it up for a full-length series that previewed on March 11, 2010 and officially premiered on April 5, 2010.
What if we're stuck like this forever?
The results of the statistical data in the study shows that the grade 5 pupils of St. Theresa's College watch cartoon shows that present violence. The violence in cartoon shows can create an impact on children. This can happen to your own children, your younger sisters or brothers, or even your friends. What are the effects and influences of watching cartoon shows in terms of physical health, behavior, language, and relationships with others? The chart shows that 12% of the pupils answered that they feel dizzy after watching cartoon shows, and 27% answered that they don't. In terms of behavior, the result shows that the girls are aware of cartoon violence. However, 53% of selected grade 5 pupils believe in fairy tales and believe that what they see in cartoon shows is true. 34% of the pupils said that their parents often restrict them from watching too much cartoon shows. Some children talk like their favorite cartoon characters, repeating their favorite lines from cartoon shows, most especially when they're playing with their peers. 32% said that they prefer to watch television shows with their friends rather than with their parents. How did it happen? Elizabeth Duma is a college guidance counselor in St. Theresa's College, Cebu. She makes sure that she can reach out to the students who struggle with personal problems and help them find a solution. She shared her opinion about the violence in cartoon shows.
So the effects of the children who are exposed to violent cartoons are, first, they spend less time interacting with the parents because they are glued over the TV. Secondly, they become passive and probably they lose interest in school activities and everything that they do. So, and another thing is being passive and probably they lose motivation in school activities. So they would only watch TV all day long, not interacting with other children at home, probably the other siblings. So that could be a grave effect on probably the family life of a child.
Television shows sublime violence that we should be cautious about because it can be adapted easily by child viewers. Children should be supervised by an adult while watching television to explain the violence that may appear as a joke on TV but can hurt in reality. Hazel Mabuyo has a son who has an addiction to foreign cartoon shows, and most of them show violence.
Usay sad no na yung mga cartoon shows nga kanibitaw mga kuan sa mga bata, di na to monitor ba nga na yung mga violente nga salida niya. Usay musunod sila, di ba para sa to nga local nga naay mga parental guidance, di ba to sa mag-guided kay kanang bisita. So may sad gid para sa to nga naay kanang i-flash good nga parental guidance na let's be guided mas may sa to inana. Sa unsa nga lang trabaho perti na nagana mo sa sagol sila may na kay na memorize.
Leo Lastimosa, a media professional, an anchor of ABS-CBN TV Patrol's Central Visayas, expressed his stand on the KBP policies and recommendations on the violence present in cartoon shows.
To the first question is my response. This is cable TV, and you cannot lock a particular channel from children. Once you have cable TV, all channels are accessible to your children, and so there should be parental guidance. Cable television is very accessible to homes, maybe not as much as free TV, but it should not preclude parents from supervising the cable TV viewing of their children. For me, TV viewing should be under parental guidance. The responsibility should not be from the media. The responsibility should come from the parents. That's why we have these advisories about certain kinds of TV programs. So you cannot expect TV channels to customize their shows to cater to children because cable channels are so accessible to them, including adult channels. But cartoon shows per se should be more wholesome than the regular fare.
Professionals also have recommendations and concerns regarding the violence that are present in cartoon shows. The researchers conclude that the violence that is present in cartoon shows changes the child's behavior, language, and relationships with others. Children of different ages watch and understand television in different ways, depending upon their attention span and the way they process information. These variables must all be examined in order to gain an understanding on how violence in TV affects them. Children starting from the age of 3 begin to pay attention to television and develop a limited ability to extract meaning from the programs they watch. At their age, they are easily influenced by what they see and hear. We must remember that children are the image of the new generation. The future of our motherland lies in their hands, for they are the leaders of tomorrow. It is our dream that a new generation will contribute to the betterment of our country. It is our dream that the challenge to build our nation will soon be realized.
Dad, that's enough! Dad, that's enough! That's enough, Dad!
But God had other plans.
Here's looking for you, Kit. Kit. Oh, Kit.
That's all, folks.